Hello, this is Barry here with you in the studio for the final part of the Daily Wraps, and this is part 5 of episode 6 and the conclusion of episode 6. To start the conclusion of episode 6 this evening, I'd like to talk about arguing and arguments. Now, what are arguments? I'm hearing you viewers ask out there. Well, arguments start when you raise your voice at someone and you and we argue about certain things in life. It's not okay to argue about anything at all, because where does arguing get us? Nowhere. So if we've got a problem with someone, we should speak in a nice, clear, polite voice and say, hey, listen, I don't agree with what you're saying. I don't like what you're saying, and I don't think what you're doing is right. But sometimes some people just argue about anything and everything. And like I've just asked, where does arguing get us? Well, I can tell you right now, it gets us nowhere. Another question I'd like to ask you viewers watching the show now is, have you ever had an argument with someone, like a family member, your son or daughter, your fiance? Please let me know down below, because I've certainly had an argument with someone in the past, and it was a doozy. I can't tell you what I was arguing about because it was too long ago. And arguing does not solve the problem. I can tell you that much. Now, have you ever had an argument about who was going to drive the car or do the shopping or what's your favorite television show? Please let me know down below. Another question. How many times have you argued with someone? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times? Please comment down below. Well, I can tell you I've argued with some people in the past, and I can tell you I've lost the battle when I've had an argument with someone. And arguing, okay, it does not get anybody anywhere. And arguing can make people cry as well, okay, and it depends what you're having the argument over. It could be an argument about who wants to watch their favorite television show, or drive the car, or go to their favorite destinations. Some people just argue over nothing. And do you know what? It doesn't solve the cake. It doesn't cut the cake, I should say. And arguing doesn't solve the problem. And do you know, arguing, it's not worth it. Okay, we all get frustrated in our lives about certain things. And tell me, viewers, what is the most common thing that you've argued about with someone? Was it about your favorite television show, or what they had for dinner, who was going to do what, or who was going to drive the car or do the dishes? Please, I'd like to hear from you about that. Now, who have you had an argument with in the past? I'd like I'd like to hear from you about that. And let me tell you, I've had big arguments in the past, and I can tell you they have not been good at all. And sometimes I lost the battle. Unfortunately, I was the one that got outvoted. And do you know, we hear about people arguing on television, in politics. Okay, it's okay to put your point across, guys, about certain things, but guys, let's sort out the problem in an adult-like way and not argue about it. And if you want to have an argument, okay, it is best to sort it out in private and in a nice, quiet, polite voice as well, and not lose our tempers. Because losing our tempers, guys, it doesn't solve the problem either. The last little bit of this short video, the last little bit I should say, I'd like to talk about, or should I say, the last segment I'd like to talk about is compromising. Compromising is a must, especially when you have a fiance or a girlfriend or a boyfriend. And do you know, compromising is very important, guys. So, the next time you are trying to plan something, I'd like you guys out there to try and compromise. Now, have you found it hard to compromise with someone in the past? I'd like to hear from you about that. And this is where I'd like to end this little video about arguing and arguments and compromise. I hope you enjoy this video. And that's the end of episode 6 and part 5. Thanks for joining me this week. I'm Barry Fair. Have a terrific weekend, and I will catch you on Monday or perhaps tomorrow. But until then, guys, have a great weekend and stay warm. I'm Barry Fair. Join me for episode 7 on Monday. Have a terrific weekend and good night.